Hello, I'm Madison Scheich, and welcome to Did You Know? This week we are asking people, did you know that 80% of college students change their major at least once during their college career? We sat down with professor and advisor David Miller to get an insight on this topic and to see what he experiences being an advisor at Bloomsburg University. How often do you come across students changing their major when they come here?
It's pretty frequent. I mean, one of the things that I find fascinating is a lot of students also don't necessarily declare right away. A lot of people are still figuring it out, and to me that just makes sense because a lot of students are coming to college with an idea about what they want to study, but the reality of that is very different once you have a chance to start taking classes. And the other thing that I find, especially within the world of theater and the arts, is sometimes it doesn't, it's not a career path that maybe families are supportive of at first, and that students try to do other things, but then they kind of come around to, again, like, what I really love is theater, and that's really what I want to do.
What year do you specifically come across students changing their major the most, or declaring their major?
Well, I definitely think that once students are well enough into school, especially once they finish their first year, they're going on to their second year, then I think it starts to really become clear, oh man, now I'm kind of spinning my wheels doing the thing I don't really want to do, but I'm supposed to do, or I thought I wanted to do, but I don't. So I feel like by the time that folks are in their second year, they're ready to maybe commit to the thing that they really want to be doing.
And when students do come into your office and are looking for a little advice to declare a major, what's some advice that you can give to students that don't have a major right now?
My first question for anybody is, what do you love? Like, what are you interested in? And again, with the liberal arts environment, like if you just thumb through the catalog in the old sense, when you could do that, was really great because you could just flip through or just scroll through and what catches your eye. And I think that's where any student should begin, is just what do you gravitate to? If you could just take any class on campus or any number of classes, what would you take? And a lot of times that answers the questions. Like, well, I'd really love to take 4 physics classes every semester. Maybe you should be a physics major.
Absolutely.
I'd love to be doing theater and visual art all the time. Great. Maybe you should be a theater major and a visual art minor, or whatever that is. And especially with that idea, too, that I think it's interesting that sometimes we all think that we have to be one thing, and we're not all one thing. In fact, rarely are we one thing. And in the world today, you should be multiple things in order to just survive, like in order to be successful and to be creative and to be critical and things like that.
Next, we hung out by the university's quad to see if actual college students knew how large the percentage was and how often students changed their major. 80% of students change their major at least once in their college career. So, Kira, have you changed your major at all since you've been here at Bloomsburg University?
Yes, ma'am.
And what did you change your major to when you changed it?
I changed from finance to undeclared, and then from undeclared to theater, and then I added on history.
I mean, I believe a lot of kids change their major because of the classes gets harder and harder. So I stayed with my major. I'm a communication major study, so I just stuck through it. It's just a lot of kids just gotta keep going, don't give up.
I changed my major from undecided to medical imaging, and then medical imaging to criminal justice.
And are you happy with the major that you have now?
Yes, I will graduate in the fall.
I have changed my major. I used to be criminal justice, but now I'm pre-law. So.
Are you happy with the major that you've chosen now?
Oh yeah, I'm really happy. I like the professors, and I feel like they nurtured us pretty well. And it's better than my student style. Like, I don't like test taking. I rather write papers.
Well, I love my major. I've had it since freshman year. Fellow mass comm student like Maddie here. I just love mass comm so much. They have a lot to offer. All the professors are very helpful and very nice, and they just kind of helped me along the way and gave me the tools to succeed when I graduate in May. So
from our experience, the fact holds true. 80% of college students do change their major at least once during their college career. See you next week to learn something new on Did You Know?